Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Carhelpout here, a simple way to get an independent certified mobile mechanic service to come to you at any location at your convenience today. We're diving into the world of the 2017 Mazda 6. Known for its sleek design and engaging driving experience, the Mazda 6 has been a popular choice in the midsize sedan segment. But like any vehicle, it has its share of common problems. If you own a 2017 Mazda 6, are thinking about buying one used, or maybe you're just a car enthusiast like me, then this video is for you. We're going to take an in-depth look at the most frequently reported issues owners have experienced with their 2017 Mazda 6 models. From engine hiccups to electrical quirks, we'll cover it all. And more importantly, we'll provide you with some potential solutions and workarounds to help you keep your Mazda 6 running smoothly. So buckle up and let's get started. If you're struggling to come up with cash for an emergency auto repair, you're not alone. That's why Auto Car Repair Loans offer a convenient way to gain quick access to the money you need when an emergency pops up. With loans up to $2,500 to $5,000. Visit carhelpout.com/repair loan to get started today. Don't forget, if you ever need to sell your house fast and as-is condition anywhere in the U.S., either to stop foreclosure, avoid county tax auction, or unwanted house, go to boracina.com/carhelpout and get a relief under house burden. Don't forget, if your local small business or good service website needs more traffic exposure from Google, Yahoo, Bing, and other search engines, go to carhelpout.com/SEO. They can help you when it comes to local SEO and online digital marketing service consulting. Let's start by popping the hood and taking a look at the heart of the 2017 Mazda 6, the engine. Overall, the 2017 Mazda 6 has a pretty solid track record when it comes to reliability, but there have been some recurring issues reported by owners, and it's important to be aware of these, especially if you're considering buying a used model. One common complaint centers around the engine hesitating or stalling, often when accelerating from a stop. Imagine this. You're at a traffic light, it turns green, you hit the gas, and nothing. Or the engine sputters, hesitates, then finally kicks in. This issue can be caused by a few different things, so it's always best to get it checked out by a qualified mechanic. Some owners have found that a simple software update from Mazda addressed the problem. Another common culprit behind engine performance woes is a dirty or failing mass airflow sensor, MEF. We can help you at Carhelpout Independent Certified Local Mobile Mechanic Service to come to you at any location at your convenience. The MAF sensor measures the amount of air entering the engine, crucial for determining the correct fuel-to-air ratio. Luckily, cleaning or replacing the MAF sensor is a relatively straightforward and inexpensive fix. If you're comfortable with a bit of DIY, you can even tackle this one yourself. There are plenty of tutorials available online that will walk you through the process step by step.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Moving on from the engine, let's shift gears, literally, and talk about the transmission in the 2017 Mazda 6. The Mazda 6 comes equipped with a 6-speed automatic transmission that's generally quite reliable. However, there have been some reports of transmission problems, particularly with earlier production models. One prevalent issue is a shuddering or hesitation during acceleration, particularly between gears. Imagine this. You're cruising along, you go to accelerate, and you feel this shudder or vibration coming from the transmission. This issue is often attributed to a problem with the transmission fluid, either low fluid levels or the fluid itself breaking down over time. Transmission fluid lubricates the internal components, keeps things cool, and ensures smooth gear changes. If you're experiencing shuddering or hesitation, the first thing you should do is check your transmission fluid level. If the fluid level is low, it could indicate a leak, so it's essential to get that checked out as well. But if the fluid level is fine, then the issue might be with the fluid itself. Over time, transmission fluid can become contaminated and lose its effectiveness, leading to those shuddering sensations. In this case, a transmission fluid flush and replacement might be the solution. Another common transmission-related complaint is rough or delayed shifting, especially when the car is cold. This issue could be caused by a software glitch, and some owners have found that a simple software update from Mazda resolved the problem. If you're experiencing rough or delayed shifting, it's best to have your Mazda 6 inspected by a qualified mechanic to diagnose the root cause.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Moving on from the mechanical aspects, let's dive into the intricate world of electronics, because no modern car is complete without its fair share of electrical components. And the 2017 Mazda 6 is no exception. For the most part, the electrical system in the Mazda 6 is fairly reliable. However, there have been some recurring electrical gremlins reported by owners. One common issue involves the infotainment system, specifically the Mazda CONNECT system. Some owners have reported experiencing glitches, freezing, or even complete system shutdowns. Imagine this: you're cruising along enjoying your favorite tunes when suddenly the music stops, the screen goes blank, and your Mazda CONNECT system decides to take an unscheduled nap. In some cases, a simple system reboot can resolve these glitches, but for more persistent issues, a software update from Mazda might be necessary. Mazda has released several software updates for the Connect system to address bugs and improve functionality. Another electrical quirk that has plagued some Mazda 6 owners is a problem with the battery draining prematurely. You go to start your car and click, click, click. Nothing. This could be due to a number of factors, such as leaving your lights on overnight or a failing battery that needs replacing. However, some owners have reported that even with a new battery, the drain persists. This could indicate a parasitic draw, which is when an electrical component continues to draw power even when the car is turned off, slowly draining the battery over time. Tracking down a parasitic draw can be tricky and often requires the expertise of a qualified mechanic with specialized diagnostic tools. They can pinpoint the culprit and prevent you from getting stranded with a dead battery again. Some owners have also reported issues with the keyless entry system, particularly with the key fob not being recognized or the push-button start malfunctioning. If replacing the battery doesn't resolve the issue, there might be a problem with the keyless entry system itself, requiring further investigation.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Let's move on to a critical safety aspect of any vehicle: the brakes. When it comes to the 2017 Mazda 6, the braking system is generally reliable, providing confident stopping power. However, like any complex system, it's not immune to issues, and there have been some concerns raised by owners regarding the braking performance of their Mazda 6 models. One common complaint centers around premature brake wear, particularly in the front brakes. Some owners have reported needing to replace their brake pads and rotors earlier than expected, which can be frustrating and put a dent in your wallet. Brake wear is influenced by a variety of factors, including driving style, driving conditions, and even the type of brake pads used. If you're finding yourself replacing brakes more frequently than seems reasonable, it's worth having your braking system inspected by a qualified mechanic. They can assess the condition of your brakes, calipers, and rotors to determine if there's an underlying issue contributing to the accelerated wear. Another concern is a pulsating or vibrating sensation when applying the brakes, especially at higher speeds. This pulsating sensation is often caused by warped brake rotors. Over time, rotors can become warped or unevenly worn, especially with heavy braking or excessive heat buildup. When the brake pads make contact with a warped rotor, it causes the pulsating sensation you feel through the brake pedal. In some cases, machining or resurfacing the rotors can correct the warping, but if the warping is severe, rotor replacement might be necessary. If you're experiencing a pulsating brake pedal, it's crucial to have your braking system inspected by a qualified mechanic to diagnose the root cause and ensure your safety on the road.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Let's wrap things up by addressing the suspension system in the 2017 Mazda 6. The Mazda 6 is known for its sporty handling and comfortable ride, but like any car, it's not immune to suspension issues. Over time, suspension components can wear down, leading to a variety of symptoms that can impact your driving experience. One common complaint from Mazda 6 owners is excessive noise coming from the suspension, particularly over bumps or rough roads. This symphony of unwanted noises is often caused by worn-out suspension components, such as bushings, sway bar links, or even struts and shocks. Bushings are rubber components that isolate and dampen noise and vibrations between suspension parts. Over time, they can dry out, crack, or tear, leading to excessive movement and noise. Sway bar links connect the sway bar to the suspension control arms, helping to minimize body roll during cornering. Worn-out sway bar links can cause a clunking or rattling sound, especially over bumps. Worn struts or shocks can lead to a bouncy or floaty ride, as well as increased noise and vibrations. If you're experiencing excessive noise from your suspension, it's essential to have it inspected by a qualified mechanic. Another common suspension-related complaint is uneven tire wear. Uneven tire wear can be caused by a number of factors, including improper tire inflation, misalignment, and even aggressive driving habits. However, it can also be a sign of suspension problems. If you notice uneven tire wear, it's crucial to have your suspension system inspected by a qualified mechanic to diagnose the root cause and recommend the necessary repairs or replacements.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
So there you have it, a closer look at some of the common problems reported by owners of the 2017 Mazda 6. We've covered everything from engine performance issues to suspension quirks, giving you the insights you need to keep your Mazda 6 running smoothly. Remember, every car has its quirks, and the Mazda 6 is no exception. But by being aware of these common problems and addressing them promptly, you can extend the life of your vehicle and continue enjoying the sporty handling and stylish design that the Mazda 6 is known for. Thanks for joining me today. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more car care tips and reviews, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And as always, drive safe out there. Carhelpout.com is the best way to get a mobile mechanic autocar repair service shop on wheels to come to you. Whether you're stuck at home or on the side of the road, our mobile mechanics are ready to assist you. We bring the repair shop to your location to save you time and hassle. We also provide emergency vehicle roadside assistance, such as car battery jump start, flat tire road service, running out of gas service if your vehicle stops or has a problem on the side of the road or any business parking lot. We understand that car troubles can be stressful, so we aim to provide quick and efficient solutions to get you back on the road as soon as possible. Additionally, we offer pre-purchase used car buying inspection checkup services review. Whether you're buying from local dealership or private car owner seller, either from Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, automotive auction, or anywhere else.
Carhelpout.com.
We can help you with
It's the
PPI
convenience.
inspection. We can come to you at any location, whether it's your home driveway, your office parking lot, or even if you're stranded on the roadside.
Carhelpout.com. It's the convenience.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video.